Well, welcome back. Kathryn Orford is the author of Become Your #1 Fan. I love it. And she says there's probably someone you're forgetting to send a Valentine's Day card to, or even just a gift. That's going to be yourself. Kathryn is here with us this morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. It's so excited. I mean, this is one of those things. It's Valentine's Day. We think about others, but we got to think about #1.
Exactly. It's like, how can we expect anyone else to love, appreciate, and honor us if we don't honor us?
Right.
And it's like, if we're actually relying on someone else to tell us we're pretty enough, good enough, clever enough, lovable enough,
right,
what happens is we're giving away our personal power. And what happens if that person then walks out the door?
Right.
Our self-worth, our self-esteem walks out the door with them.
Right.
And we're doomed. And that's exactly what I did about 28, 29 years ago. And I don't want any of your viewers to feel that way.
Right.
So
it was something that you encountered that helped to lead you to this book and this experience.
Exactly. Yeah, I was actually suicidal all those years ago because of man of my dreams dumping me, etc. But really, I want to focus on the fact that I rebuilt my life and I learned to silence my inner critic and I learned to really love myself from the inside out. And that's my message on Valentine's Day. It's like, you know, the only person that's guaranteed of being in our life for the rest of our life is who?
It's you.
Ourselves.
Ourselves, right.
And so why would we not really love and appreciate ours? And so and I think Valentine's Day brings up a lot, Craig, for people that are not in a relationship.
True.
Yeah.
Absolutely, right? Because you start to think and self-doubt and you just wonder what's wrong, what's going on with me.
Yeah, am I ever going to get that person? And so instead of falling into that, which is the woe is me mode, and it's slightly victim mode, but it's an emotional state, and I understand, but it's far more useful to spend that day, if you aren't in a relationship yet, to start visualizing what sort of partner do I want? What qualities do they have? Make a vision board. Make the day special so that you can start dreaming that person into your life.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
So rather than focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do have and what you want to have.
Exactly. And do something special for yourself. I always do on Valentine's Day.
What kind of things?
You can take yourself off to have your nails done, or you can soak in the bath if you never give yourself that option. Like, it doesn't have to be about money.
Right.
And so, yeah, and I think that when we start to really learn to love ourselves from the inside out, I'm not suggesting, by the way, that people don't reach out and send Valentine's Day cards and roses or whatever you want to do. That's awesome. However, let people know that you love them and you appreciate them. That's awesome. However, when you start really learning to love yourself from the inside out, guess what? Every day is Valentine's Day.
That's so true, right? Yeah, I guess, Kathryn, it comes back to, should we compliment ourselves as well? I mean, we compliment others all the time, but what about ourselves?
Exactly, exactly. So when was the last time you looked in the mirror? And maybe you do it.
No.
I found this very confronting to do it first, but I kept on doing it, and it gets easier, and the inner critic starts to pipe down when you interrupt the patterns. And look in the mirror and go, you are one hot guy or girl, and you know, I love you exactly the way you are.
Yes. That's awesome.
Unconditionally.
Unconditionally. That's fantastic. Kathryn, I love you. You even brought your book in and a little chocolate there.
Yeah, and there's a little Valentine's Day gift.
Well, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Kathryn Orford. Thanks for coming in this morning. If you'd like to hear more about the book or learn more about the book, it's called Become Your #1 Fan. It's available where books are sold. We will be right back.